Monster, Chapter 12. I couldn't believe it. Bachira and I were now officially dating. This was the best day of my life. As Bachira and I walked the halls of Blue Lock compound, I saw Isagi, Chigiri, and Kunigami motioning for us into the cafeteria. Bachira, Isagi said and ran up to hug my boyfriend. Isagi! Bachira hugged him back, and then stopped when he saw the annoyed look on my face. Actually, Isagi, back off. I have a girlfriend now. Bachira playfully pushed him away to go hug me. Yeah, Isagi, I said with an evil grin. Kunigami and Chigiri just laughed, while Isagi stood there dumbfounded. So, Bachira, how are you feeling? I was talking to YN when you passed out. Chigiri asked. Oh, I'm good now. I got myself an angel to bless me after all, Bachira said as he happily looked at me. Oh, that reminds me, Chigiri said. You should look at the picture I took on Kyoko's phone. It's a masterpiece. What about my phone? I heard a female voice say behind me. I turned around to see Kyoko with her phone out. Oh, you mean the photo? She and Chigiri shot a knowing glance at each other before showing me a picture. It contained Bachira and I sleeping and cuddling on the bed in my office. Oh my god. What? That's so embarrassing. Kyoko, why did you let him do that? I yelled as I tried to grab at her phone to delete the picture. Bachira laughed as he easily took the phone from Kyoko. Hey, I think we look pretty cute in this photo. I want to keep it. Bachira said. Ha! I knew it was cute. Kyoko said with her hands on her hips, standing there triumphant. Whatever. I mumbled. Suddenly, a voice overhead called my name. Mᴜsɪᴄ Lɪ잃d, please report to the main office. My friends and I looked up. Well, I guess that's my cue to go. I'll see you guys later. I started walking away when I felt two hands on my hips. No, don't go, baby. Bachira whined, don't leave me alone. He pouted and gave me his puppy dog look. He was so cute. Too bad I had to say no. I'm sorry, I have to go alone. We can do whatever you want after I get back, okay? I said as I reached up to pet his head. Okay. Bachira gave me a squeeze before letting me go. Your services are no longer needed here. You've done well, YN. I sat there, staring blankly at my employer, Ego Jinpachi. What? But No, he said, pushing up his glasses. Pack your things and go. With that, he got up and left. I sat there like an idiot, trying to absorb the information. This couldn't be. What had I done wrong? I had just gotten fired. I stood up in a daze, opening the door that Ego had just walked out of a few moments before. I was surprised to see Bachira waiting for me. YN! He threw his arms around my neck, and I just sat there like an idiot. YN? Bachira said again. YN, are you okay? With one hand behind my head and another on the top, he drew himself back to look at me. Bachira. I swept his hands away and held them in mine. I have to go. Bachira's face changed from happy to confusion in just a matter of seconds. What? They fired you? He asked in a rush. Yeah, they fired me. They said they didn't need me anymore. I looked down at our feet, not being able to bear the pain of having to leave Bachira. YN, look at me. I felt his hand leading my chin up, and our eyes met. In that brief moment, he kissed me gently. In that brief moment, all my worries washed away. In that brief moment, nothing else but him and I existed in the world. When our lips separated, Bachira spoke. I guess it's not so bad. It's not like I made it through the second selection anyways. He grinned at me. though his eyes resembled sadness. "What?" I was so surprised I yelled, "You didn't pass?" Bachira jumped back at my sudden increase in volume, and I immediately slapped my hands toward my mouth, looking away in embarrassment. Sorry, I managed to mutter. Bachira laughed. "It's all good," though he got a little quiet before continuing his sentence. "I did pass. It's just that I don't believe I'll be able to make it out on top." I stared at him in disbelief. He didn't believe in himself? You idiot. You almost scared the fuck out of me. I punched him lightly on one arm. "You're gonna become the world's greatest striker, Bachira. I'll be waiting." With that, I walked off to bid goodbye to my other friends. I couldn't believe I was going now. Everything that had happened, it seemed so surreal. Kyoko and Miyaka were apparently also leaving, as their service was no longer needed. "Kyo," I said to my new friend, "do you still have that picture of Bachira and I?" She looked at me in surprise. "Yes? Why? Could you, maybe send it to me?" I asked, blushing furiously. Kyoko smiled, almost laughing. "Sure, Wyan." The three of us exchanged numbers before parting to our separate ways. By the time I had gotten home, it was already 9:38 p.m., and I still had not eaten. As I waited for my food to arrive, I just couldn't get Bachira off my mind. I wonder how he was doing. Yo everyone! So I apologize for not posting last night and instead posting this morning. It was supposed to post last night, but for some reason it just wasn't going through. I don't know if it was my internet or something, but the video did not post, so I had to re-upload it and do the title and the description and all that. But I uploaded this morning, so oh my god, bloody fucking Americans, I can't with them, they're so annoying. Anyways, yeah, so have an amazing night, have an amazing evening. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Have an amazing evening, have an amazing afternoon, have an amazing morning, whenever you are, and I will see you guys tomorrow night with chapter 13, the last chapter. Yeah. Ignore my mom. Goodbye, everyone.